Alright, welcome back to Falcon Blues TV.
Oh, we're on?
Yeah, we're on. Yeah, this is how to start recording. Yeah, get on it. Fucking hell. It's been a while.
Yeah, we're back for pre-season. Yeah.
Every video that we've done over the last however many weeks, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah. To be fair, we did say we were going to have a little bit of a break.
Yeah, I'm still pissed from Ireland.
Yeah. And we've got lives as well, you know, we've got jobs. Dave's got kids, I've got cats.
Cats, I don't know what's worse.
Yeah.
But
we're out in the beer garden in the Falcon.
yeah, definitely. But it's not worth sitting upstairs. It's too nice.
I'm drinking water as well.
Yeah.
Change.
But have you been, Paul? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
Right, so first things first, pack it in and shush. So we're in the beer garden, so everyone's out, so it's fine. Yeah. But anyway, so first thing that we're trying to catch up on, because you know everyone's talked about it over the last week or so anyway, Andre Gomez, 22 million from Barcelona, done deal. I'm buzzing with that, mate. Yeah, absolutely buzzing.
It's quite the steal in it for 22 mil.
Yeah.
Marcel's done a good job, but I think everyone was relieved to just see it go over the line. Other clubs have been linked with them, namely Spurs, and they sort of dropped out.
And West Ham.
West Ham probably bid more money.
That was never happened. It's never happened with West Ham, though, was it? But no, it's really good. He's really settled in to Everton so quick.
Yeah.
You know, so all the new players did. Mina did. Digne did. Luca Dean, rather. Sorry, Digne.
I still call him.
I'm going back to the early days.
I still call him Digne though as well, because I've heard. Yeah.
Bernard, Richarlison, they've all settled in exactly how they should, which is great to see.
Everyone did bed in quite well.
But I think Gomez, he had that time out where he was, he was injured early on in the season, and then
didn't have a pre-season.
Got a chance to ingrain himself within Everton, which I think is great. And he's even said that himself. It's a family. And that's what being an Evertonian is all about, and it's absolutely amazing.
He's saying all the right things, like.
Yeah, I think he's blowing smoke up a lot of people's arse, but you know what I mean? At the same time, it's good that a player of his calibre wants to come to Everton, wants to still be in part of the plans with Marco Silva. Things looking up. We finished the season really strong. We finished on a high. I think that 2-2 against Spurs was unexpected, especially taking the goal really early.
We were in Ireland for that one, weren't we? We're focused on the horse as well, weren't we?
Too busy doing the horses. Too many Irish people doing too many horses. And there's another game going on as well, wasn't there? The shite and whatever. But anyway, Everton in general,
While we're on that, actually, before we move off from that, give a follow to the Emerald Evertonians on Twitter.
Yeah, our new file friends. They're all sound. They'll be on. We'll put the Twitter details on the description below.
It's a Harry's on the Green. That's where we went for those chicken wings,
Yeah. If you haven't been to Harry's on the Green, even if you're not going for a match, just go. It's a really nice bar.
Finished us off then. No, we couldn't drink after. We were just like, that's so lovely then.
There must have been about 40 each. Yeah.
There's some nice movie memorabilia in there as well.
Yeah, it's decent pub. You'll like it. I think it'd be really good for match days as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll try and do that for the start of the season again and get over there this time. Moving on from that, so Andre Gomez is in, and the one that's looking on the radar at the moment, and apparently there was a lot of whispers going around, was Kurt Zuma. Apparently a bid's gone in.
Yeah, they're saying Chelsea want around 30 million, but I think this bid's probably been in longer than we know, because I think they're waiting on Frank Lampard to obviously come in and have his say, and hopefully Frank comes in and doesn't want him, but I'm still a bit concerned that he might look at him and go, no, he's a good player, and they can't sign anyone.
I think he's probably going to give him till maybe January.
Yeah.
He might rule the roost over him until then, and maybe then we might have to swoop in, but it just depends what he's doing.
I hope not.
Do you know what I mean? Well, the first thing he's got is Champions League football.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's a bit. That's the draw for anyone at the moment.
That's
Unfortunately, Everton can't offer that. We can't offer European football.
We can't offer them first team football though, which he might not get.
I think that's the thing with Everton at the minute. You look at the likes of United, Chelsea, Arsenal, and I know obviously never any disrespect to those sides because they're all tremendous sides, but I think this could be a time where Everton can leapfrog these. Arsenal aren't pulling up any trees at the moment. They're still rumbling on over Wilfried Zaha. Chelsea can't sign anyone, and you know there's still.
I mean, Arsenal just bid 40 million for Zaha when they've just sold the right back for 50 million, which makes it doesn't make any sense at all. And like you said, some of these clubs are standing still. It's going to be difficult for Chelsea because obviously they've lost Eden Hazard. They can't sign anyone. So it is a good opportunity, and this is the stage of the season where we've got optimism, we've got hope.
Yeah.
You know, this hasn't been dashed cruelly yet or dampened yet, which could happen in the future.
No one suddenly decided to leave, like Richarlison's just suddenly won the Cup of America.
No. Let's touch wood though, let's touch wood. No one, let's touch wood, no, nothing like that comes in.
No, but things like that, it does give you loads of hope, especially even United, throw them silly money at
Harry Maguire was getting. It's been rejected, this 70 million bid, and that makes you think if it's 30 million for Zuma, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Standards, yeah, definitely.
In the way the market goes now.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we all know the prices are inflated. You just got to deal with that. You just got it. That's just the way it is now.
Yeah.
Until something else happens, but.
I think with inflated prices, I'm hoping it's not an inflated price and he's actually worth the money. And the one that is on everyone's lips at the moment is Neres.
Yeah.
You know, Richarlison's been in the Z a fair bit. Probably why he got the mumps.
Yeah.
But no, I like this kid. He's looked really good in the Europa League. And it's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
Is it a gamble? Is it a big risk? I don't know.
Yeah. But they're coming off such an amazing season that they've obviously got to capitalise on it. Obviously, they'd like to keep him, but we've already seen the centre-backs went to Juventus, hasn't he? Mm-hmm. De Ligt. And now, I don't know, because this is... What we also remember is this is the silly season.
Yeah.
This is where everything get linked to everyone, and like that Brahimi fella. I seen someone on Twitter that said Brahimi's in talks with Arsenal, and someone was saying it's a shame he's been great for us the last 4 years. but we're always just getting linked with someone, so we will give you the big ones, but we're not going to cover every single one because
everyone else does that. You know what I mean?
Well, I think half of them they just get a dart and go, right, let's throw it at a player.
Yeah.
Let's spin a wheel for a club.
Yeah, I think the ones that are in there at the moment are the solid ones. Is definitely Zuma.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be it for the moment.
But what position do you want to see us also?
Need a fucking striker.
Yeah.
Just need a fucking striker, mate.
That's it.
First and foremost. It's your bread and butter. Do you know what I mean? Like defense wins games, but you've still got to score goals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've still got to score more than the opposition.
That's it.
You can can't go a whole season with 0-0s.
Yeah. The players were back for pre-season yesterday as well.
Yeah.
Everyone was levitating again.
Yeah.
What is that?
It must be a test of core strength or something like that, or your ankles or something.
Yeah. I don't want to be the one that says I told you so as well either, but I remember last season saying when Kevin Morales went on loan, I said he's not going to get sold. He's going to be back next season for pre-season, and then he's going to go to Anderlecht or something. But there is a bit of dead wood, but we're going to talk about that on Friday.
Yeah, we'll sort of come to that later on.
Yeah.
But for now, we're just back. Do you know what I mean? We're not here to, as I said earlier, rip up trees and just try and be the channel on YouTube. We don't need to be.
No, we're not experts. This is just our opinions.
Yeah, we're just two lads having a laugh, and everyone knows that. And I think that's what people like about these videos. We just do it as and when we can be asked. If we can get people on, we'll get people on.
We don't take it too seriously as well. Nah. You got to, I suppose.
Well, if we're getting bevies all the time, you can't really.
We also a couple of players got released as well.
Yes.
Jagielka left, which was sad. Everyone liked that.
Yeah.
Someone else got released as well.
Ashton fucking Williams.
Who got released? Yeah.
Ashley.
If you linger longer, this is recycle this, but I was really made up when he got released. He offered nothing.
Who did you do this for last time? Was it Morales?
No, it was actually Williams. It was when he went out on loan to Stoke, and then we thanked Stoke for
taking him off our hands and then taking Cuco Martinez as well.
He's back as well. We'll get on to Cuco later on.
But now, another one out the door today.
Thanks for the memories, Ashley.
Yeah, thanks for fighting with Leon and
and then fans.
and then a fan swinging his kid one of their opposition. But anyway, also out the door today. Sadly, I was really gutted about this. Brendan Galloway.
Yeah, he showed a lot of promise at one point, didn't he? And then he sort of had a few loan moves that didn't work out. There was one at West Brom that sort of went by the wayside.
Pulis just didn't want to fucking play him. Weird, really weird, and really annoying.
There was one where he went to Sunderland, which is, that was a terrible season
that's
for
where
Sunderland.
Good players go to die.
Yeah, and even it was on that documentary, but he weren't really involved. But
no. He was as involved as Jack Rodwell.
Chris Coleman, he wouldn't play him either. Which the best part in that old documentary is when someone calls Coleman a prick. And he turns around and goes, I'm not a prick, I've got 5 kids. Which has got,
Yeah, alright, anyway. But Brendan Galloway's gone. But it was good to see, players coming back in. Mason Holgate.
Yeah.
No,
big season
from his loan spell at West Brom. Big season for him. I think he's got, I don't think he's going to shift Zuma and Michael Keane. I think
if we get Zuma.
If we get Zuma, I think he's going to probably struggle to shift Coleman the way he's been playing the way he was playing the last few weeks.
John Jones went out on loan to Schalke.
Yeah,
Schalke should win GIF of the year for putting Kenny off South Park on it. Some reason. Well, Everton are apparently in the hunt for a new right back as well.
Yeah.
I know Holgate said he wants to play centre half as well. That's his favourite position, but
then
I think he'd take anything at this point.
I think Jagielka could go and sort of put him a little further up the pecking order, probably ahead of Yerry Mina at this rate. Who's also been playing in the Copa America and throwing Alexis Sanchez around like a ragdoll.
And scoring pens and then celebrating with his shin pads, as you do.
And then losing on pens. Anyway, but yeah, Holgate back is, I've always had, I really do like Mason Holgate. He's a cracking player.
A couple of good young players we've got.
It's just trying to shift him and getting him into that space where, you've got Mina, you've got hopefully Zuma, you've got Michael Keane. There's your 3 centre halves, and you rotate between those 3. If you're able to rotate between the 4, then maybe all the better.
They're all at good ages as well.
Yeah.
They're not like obviously that's the reason Jagielka's left, because of his age,
but then he knew he had like 22, 23, 24-year-old lads behind him.
Yeah, true. But we wish Phil all the best, because he's been a great player for the club. Maybe not the best captain. I don't think he was as very vocal and stuff like that, but everything he's done for Everton,
Before that injury, before the knee injury, he's probably one of the best defenders around.
Yeah,
outside the top 4, he's one of the best defenders.
Been probably my favourite defender for Everton, the most, in the most recent history.
The most recent days, yeah, definitely. But everyone's back. Players are coming back. Is the rest of the training out this week? You're back on training this week?
Well, some players are
lazy bastards.
Yeah, got some guests. Some Newcastle Magpies around.
Oh, forgot about the kit leak.
It's not.
No, I think they're more the training kits.
Well, I seen this morning, I think I put it on the chat group, but Hull have got a same top, and it's a training top, so... And obviously they haven't got Angry Birds on the side, but we've got Angry Birds above us by the sounds of it.
Oh yeah. But I like them though. I thought they were quite decent. I love the ones that the players were in. With like the greeny, ecru blue and fluorescent yellow. They're really nice.
Well, that's one thing you won't see. That's one thing you won't see on this channel. You won't see us moaning about where's the kit or anything like that.
No, we just moan about crows.
Yeah, it's like Resident Evil, But you won't see us moaning. Like I understand from a business perspective why maybe it should have been done earlier than that.
But the kids aren't off school yet.
True.
Do you mean they school in like 2-3 weeks? So it doesn't matter, really, in the grand scheme of things.
And then the main thing is I don't really care what it looks like as long as they play well in it and win in it. You know, it's the main thing, isn't it?
That's it. But for now, we're happy. Things are going all right. There's probably more news that we could talk about, to be honest with you. And we're going to have another video out on Friday where we'll talk about like players in and out and stuff like that.
Getting shot.
Yeah. But until then, catch us in a bit. Up the fucking toffees.
Colin Chong.